Hi, I'm Mind Over Matter, and earlier I produced a video of some young lady making an accusation. You'll hear the title is it's called Save Rape, and I've introduced Sheba Shana for her views and her comments around this. We're survivors ourselves, and we would like to we'll see where our minds go when we look at things and these kind of materials. I've already commentated on the video, but however, watching it back, I'm sure there's more room for improvement and more discussion and a third eye. So that's what I'm going to do. So here goes the video.
Hi, so I'm about to play something in a moment, and then I'm going to come back and I'm going to discuss it. So watch this space.
A few weeks ago, I almost drowned. I was at this lake having my first swim of the summer. There is this jumping platform thingy that everybody was jumping on. So I thought, what the hell, I might as well try it too. It looked like fun. Apparently, I hit my head on the way down and I was knocked unconscious. I woke up lying on my back up on the platform, with a whole bunch of people standing around me, and this weird 40-year-old guy pressing down on my chest. At first I had no idea what was going on, but then the man who had revived me told me that I had been underwater for almost 2 minutes. He said that he had been lucky to get a hold of me down there. A small part of me was happy to be alive, but the rest of me was screaming inside. I can't believe he just felt that he had the right to just grab me under the water while I was knocked unconscious. I wasn't able to consent. He thought it was perfectly okay to just grab my body and pull me in whatever direction that he pleased. He possessed my body, and he grabbed my waist and pulled me around down there like it was his right, like he wanted to fucking have sex with me down there in the water. Fucking aquatic sex. He raped me. So now, I'm suing him for rape for what he did to me. Yeah, sure, he saved me from drowning. I, as a woman, feel that I have been raped. I've been raped. End of discussion. Period. It's gonna be pretty sweet to see him behind bars for what he did to me. And I'm pretty sure I'm going to win because my dad, he hired a really good lawyer. I hope he gets at least 10 years. So yeah. The type of rape that I was subjected to is called save rape.
Hold
Wow.
on. Do you want me to carry on with this? Or should I leave it right there?
Wow. I'm blown away.
Okay, I'm going to stop sharing. I won't carry on with that. I'm just because I want to stop sharing that one. It's recording, so please do have your say. I was quite blown away with that.
I'm almost lost for words. Which is a rare thing. So she's saying save rape. So somebody tried to save her life and
From drowning.
Wow.
From drowning. And she was knocked unconscious, and obviously time is of the essence. So of a matter of 2 minutes. So that's 2 minutes, remember, underwater. So therefore, the accusation is the person that's gone in and rescued her has to pull her up. And that's taking minutes, isn't it? And then to save her life. And now he's now being prosecuted for saving her life. Please do have your safe.
That's absolutely ridiculous. That's a wicked, wicked woman. That's wicked on another level.
Do you believe her?
No.
Bearing in mind that people that have been raped want to be taken seriously. And this message that's being sent out there right now is a very bad message. One of
Mhm.
which, if the judge, because I remember her dad suing the person at the moment, her dad should be rewarding the person for saving the daughter's life.
Absolutely.
My first reaction was, boy, in another life I would have said, well, now that you know these kind of things that happen, what's going to happen is if somebody was seen to be drowning next time, you might want to think twice about rescuing them. Is that correct?
Yeah.
That's the message that's being sent out right now. So for her father to take the guy to court for rescuing the daughter, I mean, there's an allegation of, was it aqua rape? Was it aqua rape? And never heard of that. And for me, any judge that awards this woman and slates someone for saving that life is sending out a very clear message that people better not do it in future. And they're to leave the people drowning, and that's the message that's being sent out, in my opinion.
Mhm.
That means that everybody that has ever been drowning before and has had someone rescue them has to put their hands on your body, unfortunately, by lifting you up and trying to rescue you. Not only do they put their own lives in danger to save your life,
Mhm.
now you want to prosecute the torment. Can you imagine? Let's go, the torment. The message that is going to be sent out there if this person gets prosecuted is that all people that are drowning and anybody wants to rescue you, have to be thinking twice.
It's very dangerous. It is potential. It's it's a very dangerous message to be put out there that someone's life is at risk and someone's going to be frightened to try and save someone's life because of these sort of allegations. And on the other side of it as well, there's people out there that are getting raped.
Mm-hmm.
And then when you're seeing things like that, it's hard enough to prosecute a rapist.
Mm-hmm.
People are out there every day that are going around raping people and getting away with it. And then you've got somebody making an accusation like that, who should be given thanks for life. You know, somebody saved your life. And the father, I don't know. I mean, it's really heartbreaking.
But the allegation is one of which, I mean, for myself as a woman, you like to say, let's believe in the people that things happen. But you're talking about, hold on a minute, when did did they fall in naked? If I wasn't judging jewelry, the questions that I would ask, I mean, come on, let's put on our suits now. The question I was asked, was the person dressed? What attire did they have on? Did they have jeans on? What kind of rape were we talking about? You know, she's talking about touching her body. That means lifting one up. Now, therefore, as an accusation from anybody that's trying to resuscitate or rescue, I think it's pathetic. I'm sorry.
It shouldn't even be worth any airtime. I mean, even when you look at
Not the airtime.
even when the woman is speaking, you know, even if she doesn't have she just looks like a demon. Like she's just someone
Let's just
saved
say
your
she
life,
needs
and
help.
all you can do is think, yeah, definitely.
Let's just say she needs help, but the person that say it's real. This might be just for the camera, okay? So let's just, because I tried to do my research and finding out, you know, was there another level to this
Right.
story about the person? Did it go to court or anything like that? So I just thought, just say at the end of the day that this person is, just put it together for the hell of it. The thing is, what she's doing is destroying humanity around her, because some people are going to believe in that. You have got people that cannot think for themselves and latch onto somebody else. Oh, it is true, it's true, it's true, it's true. You know, and therefore it's just, it's sending out a really crap message. And any attorney that, I mean, people will do that for money. You know, what's the case? Okay, he did put his hands on your body. Of course he did. He had no choice to save your life. So she ain't got a leg to stand on really at the end of the day, but that's a drop in the ocean, isn't it? Because for me, I would not even want to entertain that. And I would literally, I'm sorry, but the person that saved her life, I'd be paying him compensation, defamation of character. Mhm.
That's a good point, because you also, you know, to give that person who may have done it in good faith to save your life, he's got to live with that.
Accusation.
Exactly, innocent or not. It's a horrible, wicked thing to say about somebody. And what can that do for him and his life? You know,
Hmm.
it's not right. Not right at all.
Well, I had a lot to say about it. I think at the end of the day, that accusations cause depression. Whatever you're, even the victim or the accused, it does play havoc with someone's mental health. It's a long drawn out battle. When it's legal proceeds, it drains money, resources, people's energy. People are living on the hope of getting rescued out of accusations like that, and may not have attorney fees, I say attorney lawyer fees, to have their voice heard. Therefore, something like that, if not raised awareness and it was kept in contained somewhere else, somebody might have actually gone down. You've heard people going to prison for stuff like that if they've got the right people backing them up. But for me, I think a very clear message of, please do your research into things that you see, make your mind up. The person that's made that video needs to live with the consequences of this. We had to say so because it was public, and it's in the public interest of having a discussion about what we're hearing. People are trying to project messages to us of, oh my God, it's okay that if you're drowning and you manage to get saved, you can go and sue the person that saved you. That's the message that they're putting out. I would like to say, as a survivor, as a survivor for myself, this woman has now got to answer a lot of accusations because she put her face out there to be recognized with such an allegation, and one has no empathy for the other person. So I'm hearing all sorts of the comments back, and for me, please do continue saving people, guys. Please do continue saving people, because if I was in the judge listening to that, in a jury listening to that right now, I think you've got two people on your side saying to you, and chucking the case out.
Yeah, he should get compensation. Yeah, she should get a charge for that. It's wrong to even make those sort of accusations and to get away with it. You know, that should be wrong, and that's wrong in itself.
Yeah, because it's sending, you know, unless you're a professional, that means you're going to be sued at every level. And even professionals have to jump in the water and save people and rescue them. And at times have to give mouth to mouth. And at times have to rip the shirt and pressing. But you know what? When you're saving life, nothing matters. Nothing matters about making sure we can keep someone alive.
So what does she prefer? For the person to leave her there?
Well, she wouldn't have been here to subjected. If she had drowned, she wouldn't have been causing a stir right now, would she? So here we go. She, you know, she's raising her voice, and in hearing her voice, I'm saying, you ungrateful woman.
Yeah, she's a wicked, wicked, wicked woman.
But,
you know.
But you mustn't forget about the allegation of rape now. But I'm just saying, how quickly was she dressed? These are my questions. If you had to do pick of what would you look for evidence? First of all, was she dressed? Was there any witnesses? Okay. I mean, do you know how hard it is to get clothes off when they're wet off somebody? Yeah. Okay. With their buttoned up jeans, you know, is it, what part are you talking about? I mean, if you're talking about compressings on you, well, they're all life to life techniques that we master and learn. But, you know, for me, I just think it's a silly, silly video. And I think some people are not going to be able to think for themselves, and they're really going to think it's true. Final word?
Yeah, I mean, it's good that we raise awareness about these things, because, yeah, it's good to look into stuff, not just to hear something and believe it. Yeah. And that's the message I get out of that as well.
Well, it's USA, so we'll see how the USA handle things. I'm so glad I'm in the UK, because I'm sure that I wouldn't have a leg to stand on over here. So thanks for that discussion. Yeah, I feel sorry for the person. I mean, if it's a gimmick and a joke, then the joke's on her, really. If it is true, then I do feel sorry for the person that is being accused, because clearly it hasn't gone to court yet. Therefore, the information is being projected out there in the public eye. The public are making their decisions immediately from seeing something like that, which is not giving the person a fair hearing. Okay, she didn't name and she didn't shame, but those people that were witness, as she so put, there was witnesses around, no. So therefore, it's only going to take a bit of gossip for the person will be identified, and that makes their life miserable. And I hope they've got enough support around them to see that. I hope there's some protest against this one anyway. That's all I can say about it, if that's the case. But I think this is just a joke. I think it's got to be a joke, innit?
Yeah, I hope they got a lot of support as well, because it shouldn't even get this far, really, should it?
No, the Mom Project, Suicide Prevention, is here. You can find us on you can find the Real Talk, actually, just open for everyone on Facebook. And it's, what's it called? The Mom Project Mental Health Awareness. No, it's not. What's it called?
Mind over matter.
Yeah, you got that one too. Okay, so the Mom is Mind Over Matter. But if you go onto Facebook, it's a community group, it's a community hub that everybody's supporting everybody on there and raising awareness. But it's the Mom Project, Suicide Prevention, Mental Health Awareness, Real Talk. Yeah, it's always good to have another point of view, isn't it? So thanks very much for that. I'm just going to end that.